Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to Warcraft 3 once again, where we are playing Warchasers, and in between videos I have just cast Tranquility one more time and healed up a bit. So, let's fight this mini-boss, shall we? This can't possibly go wrong. Where are you? There you are. Right. I should be taking control. I should be taking down his trolls first, really, I think, actually. Because I don't think we're out damaging them. And because he has the Shadow Meld, we can't really... As long as I keep enough for Divine Shield, it's fine. Yes! I beat a mini-boss without cheating. That's a start. I'm half tempted to actually get rid of my Ankh. It would be a really silly idea, so I'm not doing it, but I'm half tempted to. Right.
For my ancestors.
Okay. First off, drop that, use that, and pick that up again, and use Tranquility. So I can heal back up again. For those wondering, with the hell thing in the last video, if you had gone to heaven, then you would have got a load of free healing, I think. I'm not sure what items you get in heaven. I imagine hell has better rewards, or I like to think that hell has better rewards.
An excellent plan.
Right, level 3!
Yes, chieftain.
Or whatever level this is.
Honor guide me.
Sludge minions. Do they have slow? I know there is variation of sludge that does. Crystal ball and cloak of shadows.
I stand.
What is the point of the crystal ball?
For my
I seem to remember that gives you gold, doesn't it? Yeah. Crystal ball shatters into pieces as you attempt to pick it up. In its place, a wealth of gold.
Yes, chieftain.
So the crystal ball would be a little bit useless on this map because of obviously the fact that you have basically no way of moving your camera around. So obviously they had to make it not useless, so they made it give you gold. So suppose I might as well put that down. Scroll the beast, use that. It's killing Enraged Wildkin. He's not bothering to move, so it's fine.
What would you ask of me? Your order.
Amulet of Spell Shield. That would also be an exceptionally good tanking item. But we should be alright because we've got, like, Divine Shield, which just trumps everything. They're attacking us through the wall. Instant 0 of 10 map.
Yes, chieftain.
Right.
For my ancestors. For the time.
That's where the Amulet of Spell Shield would have been useful. Right. Divine.
None shall pass.
Right. If only you could. If only this guy had. Instead of Tranquility, had Starfall. That would be probably one of the funniest things ever. These guys are more tanky than I was expecting.
What would you ask of me?
This Cloak of Flames really sort of heated off quite quickly. I'm somewhat disappointed.
Honor guide me. Yes,
right,
chieftain.
Back off.
For my ancestors.
Okay. I'm not going to drop the Cloak of Flames because it is extra DPS.
Yes,
I think I'm going to pick up that Spell Shield Amulet. I'll get some Bear Claws of attack down the road, so it's fine. Unfortunately, it's only 40 seconds, but only every 40 seconds. But, yeah, it's a start, I suppose. Can you stop burning my mana?
excellent plan.
Sentry walks.
Your order.
Behold the horde of spiders. If you have the courage, your salvation lies in the end.
For my ancestors. An excellent plan. For my
Run!
ancestors. An excellent plan. For my ancestors. None shall pass. An excellent plan.
You know your horde of spiders is basically useless, right?
For my ancestors.
That's what I thought.
An excellent plan.
I'm not sure what that's...
Your command.
Can we kill that? Because that's really annoying. Clearly not.
An excellent plan.
Right. And we get rewarded with a bunch of tomes, which is good,
Chieftain.
I suppose.
Your order.
Isn't there like a secret around here somewhere?
Yes, chieftain.
Like a
my
neutral mob you
ancestors.
could kill, and it would give you a good item.
Yes, chieftain.
You found a secret area.
Done. What would you ask of me?
A secret area with a lot of
Honor
sheep.
guide me.
What is it with Blizzard and sheep?
None shall pass.
Yeah, I thought there was a secret around here around there somewhere, but I thought it was like a neutral mob you could kill.
An
Give you.
excellent plan. For my ancestors.
I don't know what's casting purge on me. But maybe it's the sheep.
For my ancestors.
If I kill all the sheep, do I get like a reward or something?
Done. For my ancestors. Honor guide me. For the tribes.
Satan's attacking me again.
An excellent plan.
Kill all the sheep.
Done. For my
Please say this gives me like a reward or something, or else I'm just wasting my time.
Done.
But then isn't that what video games
For
are
my
for? Wasting time.
An excellent plan.
Ooh, there's two rats.
An excellent
Ooh.
plan.
Oh, that was a complete waste of time buying the Cloak of Flames. Oh well. Apparently they're quite a big fan of frost around here. Who would have thought? Right. I drop the Ring of Regeneration, get a Scourge Bone Chimes,
For the tribes.
which does not actually affect me at all. Because technically I'm a ranged hero, not a melee. And it's only melee.
Done.
Spine Shield. Right.
Your order.
Okay.
An
Drop
excellent
that.
plan.
Claws of Attack plus 12. Eminent Spell
For
Shield.
my
Do I need that or the
ancestors.
Kaga's Gen of Health?
Done.
Probably Spell Shield.
Yes, chieftain. For my ancestors.
That is a lot of skeletons.
None shall pass.
And there's a
Honor
Fountain of
guide
Health
me.
right next to us, I just realised.
None shall pass.
If only they had more of those.
For the tribes.
They probably did, but I just didn't notice them. Tome of Knowledge.
Done.
Excellent.
Honor guide me. For the tribes.
Oh, stop slowing me down.
Excellent plan.
Ow!
Done.
Right. Just get ready to Divine Shield and then just run through this area because that's going to hurt otherwise. This guy is literally made to solo this.
None shall pass. For the tribes. Done. Inventory is full.
To be fair,
None shall
you could probably
pass.
solo with some of the other classes, but this guy just seems the best one for doing it. Was there a dragon around here? I seem to remember there being a dragon.
For my ancestors.
And it hurt.
Yes, chieftain.
There's a moon key. No, it's a sun key. It had a frost war around it, so I thought it was like a moon key or something.
Inventory is full. Done.
Pick up the crystal ball, gives me
An
that.
excellent plan.
Actually,
For
let's...
my ancestors. An
Claws of
excellent
attack
plan.
plus 6. Keep the cloak of
For
flames.
my ancestors.
Oh, there's a dragon.
For the tribes.
You think you can slow down my attack?
None shall pass.
You are foolish.
None.
Gloves of haste, though. I'm actually seriously considering dropping the Ankh now. I wonder if I can get a dragon. That'd be nice. So I've got a nice mix of tanking items and damage items, but... Right. I will come... Ooh, a red Drake egg.
What would you ask of me? For the tribes.
That would probably be slightly less useful than the... What is that pinging?
None shall pass.
I'm guessing it's like an ability in use or something,
None
but
shall pass.
I don't actually understand what it is, and it really annoys me.
For the tribes.
Oh well. I can out DPS you. Right, Sunky used. If you excuse me, I'm going to go back and get those gloves of haste, which are probably actually superior to the claws of attack plus 6. Oh, actually.
For my ancestors.
Ah, my cloak of flames finished him off. It's fine.
I stand ready.
Smack. Go away.
None
Yeah, you can heal each other all you want. I've got lightning balls that I throw from my fist. And a divine shield, which means that you can't attack me. Divine shield really is the most overpowered thing in Warcraft. It really is. The only saving grace that it has in vanilla is that obviously it's on a character that generally isn't really considered to be a damage dealer.
Yes, chieftain.
The paladin's more considered to be a sort of tank
For
support,
my ancestors.
except when he uses divine shield, obviously. Mana stone, don't need it. Perk to variety, vitality. I keep saying variety because now I've got that in my head from last video. Well, these guys are not going to. Oh, you are killing me! I'm going to get stun locked now, aren't I? There we go.
Honor guides me.
Right.
An excellent plan. None shall pass.
Can I do the extra crit damage on these guys?
For my ancestors.
No, that's very good. I don't think it did. Might be wrong.
None
It
shall
might have just shown
pass.
up in a location that it couldn't actually display because of the fog of war.
An excellent plan. For my
Tomes,
ancestors.
tomes, tomes.
None.
I'll always like tomes.
For the tribes.
So
An
even though I've
excellent
got
plan.
Divine Shield, this is still actually quite the challenge.
For my ancestors.
I'm quite enjoying this.
Yes, chieftain. An excellent
Oh,
plan.
that's a lot of skeletons.
None shall
And I
pass.
just really screwed myself over if I'm not careful.
Honor guides me.
Target the Wildkin. Yeah, definitely target the Wildkin, that does more damage. There we go. The advantage of being not quite melee. I'm really annoyed about those Scourge bone chimes though. Tome of Strength and Agility and a Sobi Mask and a Wand of Menacing.
For my
Not
ancestors.
really up my
An
alley at the moment.
excellent plan. For the tribes.
Divine Shield. Target the dragons.
Your order.
Of course, he's got to fly away across the.
Honor guides
Yeah, it's got
me.
to fly where I can't get it.
None shall pass. For the tribes. None shall pass.
1, 2. 2 Cloak of Shadows. That's useful. Get 2 Cloak of Shadows and you can unlock Super Shadow Meld, where you're even hidier.
For my ancestors. Honor guide
They're going to cast slow on me, aren't they? Sledge flingers. No, they're the range variety. What's the one with slow? No, that does have mana, so that one is the one with slow. But they also have slow poison. Gem of True Seeing. Is that one that can...
Yes, chieftain.
Is that one that crumbles? No? That one does actually let you carry it. That would be useful for invisible bosses, but how many are there? I'm so... Ugh.
An excellent plan.
I've got tranquility now. I can probably leave the ring of regen behind.
For my ancestors. Do not run.
Oh, you are kidding me! Divine shield.
Chieftain. An excellent plan. Done.
Magic circle finds no sappers to destroy. That's probably because they're all dead. So, you know.
None shall pass.
Apparently that's how they make traps in Reign of Chaos. Right, let's use tranquility. Just to get some of my health back. I mean, come on. That's a much better heal than the Ring of Regen. The Ring of Regen did serve us well, but its time has finally come to an end. The Gem of True Seeing, I get the feeling that's going to be a little bit more helpful, and if it's not, then it shall be crushed into dust. Or sold for a profit of 100 gold. Because, you know, that's a lot. That'll do. Oh! I cannot believe such fools and cowards have made it this far. However, there are 2 platforms that must be activated before this magical barrier is dispelled. Well, I got the feeling he's going to be like the final boss or something.
An excellent plan. Done.
So we've got the secondary hall of spiders. And ghouls. And a goblin sapper. As you do.
Your command.
Did that sapper explode? It did not.
You ask of me. Yes, chieftain.
Where are all the sappers coming from? I think that could be it for a minute.
Inventory is.
Damn it.
I stand ready.
Okay, this is just rubbish. You guys are rubbish. I'm level 10 now.
Do not run. We are your ancestors.
Oh.
Done.
My
For my ancestors.
Christ.
For the
Ow.
tribes. None shall pass.
Right.
Yes, chieftain.
Can I go through there and destroy them all using a magic circle or something?
Honor guide me.
Book of the Dead. 2 books of the Dead. I think
Yes, chieftain.
they did still hit me, but strength.
Done.
Yeah, they do like next to no damage. I have nothing to be scared of.
Done.
I can pick that up.
For my
And
ancestors.
how good are the skeletons going to be? Are they going to be nerfed in comparison to the... Nah, I don't know. I mean, I want to take it, but I've not got enough inventory space.
An excellent plan.
What this really needs is like a backpack or something.
For the tribes. None shall pass. An excellent plan.
God, they're dropping a lot of loot today. The circle has been
For my
activated.
ancestors.
And I just heard a bunch of exploding, so I'm guessing all the sappers are dead.
Yes, chieftain. For my
No.
ancestors. An excellent plan.
They're not. Well,
Yes, chieftain.
I'm level 10 now, I don't need any experience, so I can just ignore them.
An excellent plan.
Hello again, Soulkeeper.
Done. Yes, chieftain. For my ancestors. An excellent plan.
What is down
For
this
my
way?
ancestors.
Ow! Ow!
Yes, chieftain. An excellent plan. For the
Ooh, hello.
tribes.
I'll take that tome you're carrying. You're not carrying a tome.
None
I'm
shall
disappointed.
pass. Yes,
Right,
an excellent plan.
there's another mine. Damn it.
Yes, chieftain.
So you can't actually attack the mines.
For the tribes.
Thunder lizards.
An excellent
I suppose that's something that occurred here.
yes, chieftain.
Skeletons.
What could you ask of me?
Damn viziers. Valera's Flute of Accuracy. Now that would actually... How much? That
An excellent plan.
would only increase it by 8 at the moment.
An
I had both.
excellent Plan.
20. That kind of makes sense. 12 plus 8 does usually equal 20. I do like that amulet spell. This Gem of True Seeing really isn't being as useful as I thought it would be. But I've not reached the next boss yet.
Yes, chieftain.
Let's activate that circle.
Yes, chieftain.
Oh,
Done.
you teleported me back. Well, apparently we're keeping this now.
An excellent plan.
Valera's Flute of Accuracy will sort of make things a bit easier later down the line, I think. I used the wrong one. There's a shop down here, that's why I want to come down here. Immune to magic. I'm sorry, that seems slightly ridiculous.
Done.
Then I suppose,
Yes.
to be fair,
For my
I'm
ancestors.
playing this solo, so
Done.
Juggernaut Tower. So that's how they got around the fact. Ugh,
Yes,
whatever.
chieftain.
4,000
Order.
for a
Can I help
for a
you?
necklace of spell immunity.
Command.
Ooh. Could that replace my Ankh?
Hello.
I mean, it's nice to have the backup. Hang on, right. Ring Regeneration, 3,000. Necklace of Spell Immunity, 4,000. The difference between the effects of those is substantial. Like, Necklace of Spell Immunity is the best tanking item you could possibly get. I'm tempted to get rid of that Gloves of Haste. I mean, I've got Divine Shield level 3, so it doesn't really matter how fast I attack, does it? Yeah. Yeah.
For my
Can I
ancestors.
help you?
Necklace of Spell Immunity.
An excellent plan. Done.
This was where I discovered
For
that
my
actually the Necklace of
ancestors.
Spell Immunity causes you.
Honor guide me.
There you go. And a crystal ball. I'll take it.
Yes, chieftain.
200
For my
gold. Thank you.
ancestors,
Unfortunately, I
stand
can't destroy those
ready.
Juggernaut towers, so
Done.
just have to make do with what we've
For
got.
my
Although,
ancestors.
actually, does the Necklace of Spell Immunity stop me from being affected by this? It does not. It does not. It doesn't seem to affect my self-targeting spells. Although next time I try to use Divine Shield is probably where I discover that it does. And then I get sad. Come on.
An excellent,
Excellent.
plan.
I've now nearly got
An
3k health.
excellent plan.
Or I'm nearly back
For
to
my
3k health.
ancestors.
Because that's what my actual maximum health
An
is.
excellent plan.
Oh well.
For
Way
my
gates.
ancestors. Done.
At least we're not undead, because that magic barrier would
An
kill us.
excellent plan.
Curse you! Your determination for redemption grows tiresome. We'll see how you fare in these dwarven contraptions. Step on the magic circle to begin your journey. This is gonna hurt.
Done.
Let's get to fighting.
Rock and Roll Steam Tank.
Come on.
You gain no experience for killing monsters while in the tank. Avoid the monsters you can avoid and kill the ones you have to.
On our way. We'll do it.
Find and kill enemy steam tanks to open the doors.
Move your arse. Gotta go. Me too.
Okay,
We'll do it in a jiffy.
so
On our way. Move your arse. Deep hot death.
this is
Come on,
basically a
Shorty. On our
mini
way.
game.
Move Move your arse. Gotta go.
an incredibly difficult mini game
The right choice. It's
because you
on.
can't
Come
heal.
on, Shorty. On our way. Gotta go. Me too. Move your arse.
I mean, how are you
We'll
supposed to
do it.
get through all of this?
They're dead. Gotta go. Me too. Move your arse.
How are you supposed to get through all of this without dying?
You made the right choice. It's on. Mobile. You made the right choice. It's on. Move your arse. We'll do it in a
I'm
jiffy.
probably dead here.
Mobile. We'll do it in a jiffy. Mobile.
Ow.
Come on, Shorty.
I don't even have an area of effect
You
attack.
made the right choice.
I take it,
It's on.
I will reload if I die in this.
Gotta go.
Just FYI.
Me too.
Yeah. Okay. Reload. I'll give it another go.
Yes, chieftain.
Then,
Show us a target. You made
elimination
the
first.
right choice. It's on. Mobile.
This
Move
way.
your arse.
There we
You
go.
made the right choice.
No!
It's
Got myself
on.
trapped!
Come on,
Help!
Shorty. On our way.
There we go.
We'll
It's
do
fine.
it in a jiffy. Mobile. Gotta go. Me too. We'll do it in a jiffy. You made the right choice. It's on. Move
Okay.
your arse.
Sheep.
You. Catch.
Do you drop anything?
Gotta go. Me too.
That attack is rubbish.
We'll do it in a jiffy.
Right.
Come on, Shorty. On
So
our
it doesn't
way.
look like the
We'll do
aim of
it
the game
in a
is
jiffy.
actually
Come
to
on,
just
Shorty.
run
On our
through
way.
like I'm doing here. No, you don't have an
Gotta
area of
go.
effect attack.
Me too. We'll do it in a jiffy. You made the right choice.
The thing is, I'm
On.
just over halfway through my
Move your
mana.
arse. You made the right choice. It's on. We'll do it in a jiffy. You
Alright.
made the right choice. It's on.
Come on.
Gotta go. Me too. Come on, Shorty. On our way. You made the right choice. It's on. Gotta go. Me too. Come on, Shorty. On our
Yep.
way.
Yep.
Mobile.
Yep.
Move your arse.
I'm out of mana.
Mobile. We'll do it. In a Mobile.
No! Come on! Damn it. Alright. You know what time it is, kids. That's right, it's cheating time.
Hello.
Immolation.
Mobile.
And deactivate.
Come on, Shorty.
And
On our way. Gotta go. Me too.
I might as well just leave
We'll
this
do
on.
it in a
Leave
jiffy.
this on.
Come on, Shorty. On our way. Eat mortar. Eat lead. Gotta go. Me too. Mobile.
This is
We'll
where you
do it
really
in a
need
jiffy.
assistance.
You made the right choice. It's on. Mobile.
I mean, I'm sure there's a way to do it solo, but I don't have the patience.
Mobile. Move your arse.
So,
Mobile.
I hope you'll excuse
We'll
me
do it in
while
a
I
jiffy.
navigate my way through
Come
this
on, Shorty.
maze,
On our way.
having
Move your
cheated,
arse.
because I'm a filthy,
Rattle
lying,
the
cheating
Come on,
scumbag. I
On
don't
our
know.
way. Mobile. Move your arse.
Right.
Hey, you.
Where's that
Catch.
enemy steam tank?
Come on, Shorty. On our
Is that
way.
here? No, it's not
Move
up
your
here.
arse. Come on, Shorty. On our way.
That's a
We'll
that's
do
a
it,
lizard.
Jiffy. Come on, Shorty. On our way. You made the right choice. It's
That's
on.
more skeletons.
Come on, Shorty. On our way. Move your arse. Mobile. We'll do it in a jiffy. You made the right
I really don't
on.
need
Mobile.
more skeletons.
Gotta go. Me too. Move your arse. We'll do it in a jiffy.
Damn it, I'm out
Come
of
on,
mana.
Shorty. On our way. Gotta go. Me too. Come on, Shorty. On our way.
This definitely isn't a
Move
very
your
good
arse.
steam tank.
Mobile.
Oh, you're
Come
not
on,
kidding.
Shorty. On our way.
Right,
Gotta
draw them
go.
back.
Me too. Mobile.
Come on, this way.
We'll do it in a jiffy.
Circle
Come on,
around.
Shorty. On our way.
They
Mobile.
outsmarted me.
We'll
Oh,
do
no,
it in a
no,
jiffy.
no, no,
Gotta
no,
go.
no,
Me
no,
too.
no. I'm going to wait for immolation.
We'll do it in a jiffy. Mobile.
There we go.
Gotta go. Me too.
I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? Nope, there it is.
Show us a target. We'll do it in a jiffy.
Wait, so they expect you to get through all of that, and then, after all of that, you need to kill 4 of these steam tanks
Show us a
that
target.
have about half the health, half the attack that you do, but also Very little health, admittedly, in comparison, but enough that you're not going to be able to actually kill it before they kill you.
It's on. Gotta go. Me too.
Or maybe you're just meant to kill that one. You have vanquished the enemies, the gate has opened. So you only need to kill the large steam tank. Right, okay. Now we can turn that off. Curse you! Your determination for redemption grows tiresome. No matter, you have reached the secret halls of the Shadow Lord. Your quest ends here. Shadow Lord with a capital S and L.
Excellent plan. Done. For the tribe.
Right.
Honor
I don't see the point in there being necromancers here, because at the end of the day, they can't raise anything.
Honor guide me.
Demonic figurine. Okay, they can raise each other.
None shall pass.
Makes sense. I mean, technically, I could just,
For the
you know,
tribes. For my ancestors.
I could just use
None shall pass.
Device Shield there, but
For
nah.
the tribes.
Oh no, you raise skeletons. What do I do?
An excellent
Right, let's use the demonic
for
figurine.
my ancestors. Done.
Only lasts 180 seconds, but you know what, I don't care.
Order. Honor guide me.
Ring of Protection +4. And 2 Inferno Stones.
Of me.
Well, I think, sir,
For my ancestors.
that I am going to summon me quite the little army.
For
I
my
can't
ancestors.
carry more Right,
I stand ready.
move them forward. Inferno Stone, Necklace of Spell Immunity,
For my
and off we go.
ancestors. Yes, chieftain.
We're off to see the Soul Lord or whatever he's called.
An excellent plan.
Now I've got a little posse with me. I think we should be relatively well suited to completing the rest of this.
None shall pass.
Of course, they were only lasting about 180 seconds, but well, details. They have chunked down my Doom Guard though, thanks to that. And my other Infernal. Oh yeah, they've got Chaos damage, haven't they? And that.
I stand.
Charge! I can certainly see why they decided to give you Inferno Stones.
I stand ready.
Titan Skeleton has an Ankh,
Last
or an Ankh, or whatever. That Doom God's not really getting much done, is he? Unfortunately, all his mana's been burned, so I can't really do much with him.
for the tribe.
Eh, details. Stone token? Okay. War Stomp or Dispel Magic? Neither.
Honor guide me.
Windwalk. And hopefully kill them before I get overwhelmed. That's alright, I suppose.
Land.
Right.
Yes, chieftain.
I'm guessing that's going to have a cooldown as well. Yes, it is.
Your order. Done. What you ask of me.
180 seconds. It's not too bad. Come on. There we go.
Done. For my ancestors. An excellent.
You know, this is making me want to make a dungeon crawl
For
map.
my ancestors.
I'd be very terrible at it, but they do not tank well. That was awful. That was absolutely dreadful. Okay, well, I think we're gonna have to use Divine Shield here. Come on.
For the time.
Oh, it looks like I might actually be able to do a whole video on this.
Honor guide me. An excellent plan.
There we go. Nothing
For my
particularly useful.
ancestors. An excellent plan. For my ancestors.
Furbolg,
I stand
Elder Shaman,
ready.
and 2 Satyr Hellcallers. Well, that's definitely dying first.
Your order. None shall pass.
Because they will just animate dead as soon as I... You can't see me! No, you can. Maybe you need a Gem of Truce, which has been basically useless throughout this entire journey, and I'm really disappointed that I got rid of a fairly decent item to pick this up. If I remember correctly, anyway.
Done.
I can't actually remember what I got rid of to pick that up. What did I get rid of? Oh, I remember. I got rid of my regen,
An
didn't I?
excellent plan. Yes, chieftain. Done.
Oh my lord. Soul Smasher. What's with the capitalization on this? It just seems a bit weird.
Stand ready.
I don't know.
None shall pass.
Please die.
For the times.
Potion of Restoration. Is that the one that restores over time? Non-combat consumable? Or is that restores at the same time?
For my
All at once.
ancestors.
It restores all at once. I'll use it now.
Yes, chieftain.
Potion of Vulnerability, 1 of Lightning Shield, Scroll
Done.
Beast.
An excellent plan. None shall pass.
Hello, Shadow Dancers. As soon as I find another item, I'm ditching the gem.
Done.
Well, another item that I want, anyway. A bundle of lumber would probably be more useful than this right now.
Done. For the time.
Oh, you kidding?
And
At least they don't all have... Yeah, I'm quite tanky. One down. The only problem is I can't do much damage to the Infernals, apparently.
your
Oh, they have Bash. I need to watch out for that. So, Divine Shield! And a
for
Potion
my
of Healing, which I'll
ancestors.
pick up and use, because why not?
Honor guide me.
And that opened the door! I could just technically run through, but I want to kill these people
I
first and see what they
stand ready.
see what they drop. I mean, come on, they're just big skeletons.
Your order.
Yeah,
Yes, chieftain.
not exactly.
Done.
Not exactly great things.
For my
Oh.
ancestors.
So you dare challenge the Shadow, I will feast on your lost souls and show you no mercy. Come and accept your fate. This is the final boss.
For my ancestors. Done. Yes, chieftain. For my
Come on.
ancestors.
Is that skeleton actually going to come out and face me? Good question. I definitely know that the demonic figurine, Nexus of Spell Immunity, was definitely worth picking up. Because I imagine that the
An
skeleton
excellent plan.
things have some pretty nasty
For
spells.
my ancestors.
Although they are only level 1, so...
Yes,
Right, Potion of Healing, Potion of Healing, Potion of Healing. Demonic Figurine, Potion of Healing. I'm sensing a pattern.
Done.
Right, Demonic Figurine, Potion of
For
Healing.
my ancestors.
That's another Potion of Healing. I want a Demonic Figurine though.
Done. For my ancestors. An excellent plan.
And another Demonic Figurine. And another Potion of Healing.
Done. I stand ready.
Ah, now we are blue. And now they are red. And that's probably the most I can do to amuse myself while... Oh yeah.
An excellent plan.
You know what?
For my ancestors.
Just go.
An excellent plan.
We'll be here all day.
For my ancestors.
See what this guy gives us. Tome of Strength 2. Right. Cripple. Him. He's immune to magic. Irksome, but not the worst. This guy is pathetic. Wow. To be fair, I'm losing health, but obviously just Divine Shield and... I think we might have this. Hopefully there's not like a second form or something. Yes! I did it! Behold, warriors, you have succeeded in defeating the Shadow Lord. After an eternity, your quest to redeem your lost souls is over. Indeed, you truly are heroes. Your souls may now move on and finally give you peace. Oh dear, dear. Oh. Well, that ended rather abruptly. Didn't even give you a victory prompt. Oh well. Yeah, that was quite entertaining. I might have to do some more dungeon crawler maps, despite having already done 2. Anyway, so that, ladies and gentlemen, was Warchasers. And in the video before that, Monolith, but next on Warcraft, I don't know what we're going to play. I was half tempted to do like a game with the AI for battle tanks. I need to re-download the map first. As for... if you want to suggest any single-player maps to me, then feel free to leave them in the comments, and I shall most certainly take a look. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Apologies about the cheating, but nah. Those parts just felt like they really did need them. They really weren't made for soloing. But, yeah, until next time, I've been Caldaris. Goodbye.